All right, guys. I want to quickly talk about a topic that some people are mentioning as an actual asset protection strategy, but it's not. And I get these on more, threads on from like Bigger Pockets and some, Google lawyers writing about this. And that's tenants by the entirety, right? Which is a type of joint ownership that's available only to, for example, like married couples and only in some states. And if you like my videos, click the like button and share the videos with others and keep the education and learning going. Now, while tenants by the entirety offers, like a certain protection, it's not foolproof when it comes to asset protection. And here's a few reasons why. One, it only protects against individual debts, all right? Now, tenants by the entirety can protect an asset, right? I'm not saying it can't, like a home, from creditors looking to collect on debts that belong to, only one spouse. However, both spouses are jointly responsible for a debt, which generally is, the reality of it once you're married and then you're jointly and severally liable for each other, like a joint signed loan or a lawsuit judgment against both of you. Creditors can go after the property. Number two, limited availability by the states, right? Not all states recognize tenants by the entirety, so it's not an option everywhere. And even in states where it is available, the rules actually vary significantly, so it doesn't offer uniform protection across the board, even in some of those, rare states that do have it. Number three, loss of protection in divorce. So if a couple divorces, it automatically converts to a different form of ownership, like a tenants in common, which doesn't have the same protection. So the assets then becomes vulnerable to creditors, from either spouse. And number four, it's limited to certain asset types, all right? So this often only applies to specific assets like real estate, and it doesn't protect other valuable assets like bank accounts, investment accounts, or like business interest, stocks, bonds, etc. So it only provides partial and limited protection, leaving the rest of your wealth and your assets completely exposed. So for these reasons, like tenants by the entirety, like it may be somewhat helpful, but it shouldn't be relied upon as the sole and exclusive strategy for asset protection. And so for a more comprehensive approach, such as, setting up an asset protection trust or other legal structures, they can provide a broader and more reliable shield against lawsuits. And that's what we're after, right? Something that is actually effective. And if you like these videos, click the like button, subscribe, and please share them if you're getting, some interest and beneficial use out of these. Thanks. And I hope you found this video useful.